Hello everyone, V the Amazing Greek here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. This is a two-part video. It's all in one video, but two different subjects. The first thing I wanted to touch on was something I discovered about the Condor Tornado tactical leg holster. I did a review on this and showed some of the different options and stuff, and how it adjusts and you can mess with it. And I did get my carry permit, so very happy. Keeping it in my pocket every time I walk around, just in case, I don't want to get pulled. I was checking the mail and two cops drove past me and pointed. My wife said I didn't even see them, so I'm glad I had it in my pocket. But not only I found out does it hang low and you can adjust, it actually, you can take the clips off, raise it up, take off the top strap, and then it will attach to your belt. So now I'm a little more normal, not quite up here. I don't care for it too high. So it does do that. It just takes a little work to get the straps out and stuff, but it's completely, totally adjustable. The thing is freaking awesome. I'm very happy with it. Also, one thing I want to tell you about this. Now, my weapon is a high point 40 JCP, 40 caliber, and I don't have one in the chamber because we're doing a demo video. The ejector right here for the magazine or clip, depends what you call it. Please don't give me a bunch of messages. It's a clip because of this. It's a magazine. The thing that holds the bullets, to release it, right here. Now, I like the gun to sit very deep in the holster. That's just my preference. Well, the first night I rigged it up. I put it in my the holster, and I was sitting on the couch. I just learned it to get used to it till my license came in, my permit. And I had it so deep that I actually covered the magazine release. Now, we're watching TV, commercial came on, got up, went into the kitchen, we're working on dinner, and did not even notice, did not hear, did not feel. The magazine, from where this is nice and snug, was pushing the magazine ejection button. And when I got up, I stood up, it fell right out. So, depending on what type of ejection system you have for the magazine / clip, I found with the high point, being the way it is, a press button, not a slide or anything like that, you do not want to set this so deep that you are inside with that. So that's a lesson I learned with that. My wife said, you take the magazine out of your gun? I was like, no, why? And I looked, the damn thing wasn't even there. So that's something to be aware of. And it's something to be aware of. It's awesome. I love it. It's very comfortable. I think, though, what I'm going to do, the only thing I don't like having that extra weight on my belt. It feels like my shorts are being pulled down a little bit. It is a heavy gun. Probably going to get a web belt and just like that when I go out. Alright, second thing. I wanted to show you guys a new mace that I had made. I'm sorry I didn't do the video on it. This is one of those projects that as I came out in the garage, I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't have my camera with me. Mess around, 20 minutes here, a week later, 20 minutes, but I am happy with it. I made a more traditional style medieval mace. This requires welding and stuff like that. Like I said, if you have somebody in your town that does welding jobs, this is something, if you took the parts to them, a few bucks would do it for you. I would do it if anybody lived, close enough they want to deliver the parts to me. I would put this together for you. So what I had was 4 pieces of metal that I cut to the shape I wanted, and this is heavy. I don't know the actual weight, but these could have been about half as wide as they are. Excuse me, but when making the pieces, to me, they didn't look that big until I put it all together. So, four striking points, and here's my hand in comparison, just so we know how big that is. So they're all welded on there, multiple passes and stuff like that. It's not sharpened. It's not intended as a cutting object. It's a crushing, bludgeoning, blunt force trauma weapon. It's on a hexagon rod. Was it hexagon? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 6. And the other 3 test hexi. Yeah, hexagon. I always have to count in Greek. I forget hexagon and octagon. Yeah, octagon's the 8-sided Dr. Octopus. I should remember that. Okay, so the head's welded on. I made a hexagon plate for the top. Put some welds around here. Then I got a big washer, not so big that it creates a problem when I'm holding on the base of my hand. Welded that on. Then I've got the same blue cord that I put on my homemade mace. Our $15 job. About the same size. A little bit different striking head. And then wrapped the blue cord. I took a little bit of the epoxy that I use, and after putting a clove hitch to secure both ends, I epoxied it so that the string's not coming off. It's not too bad. I like it. It can be used one-handed if you wanted, or two-handed to really just, you know, mash whatever. I have to get me some cinder blocks, maybe a coconut or two, and do some tests, and we'll see a comparison. Make sure they both work very good, do what they're supposed to. I don't know what it would do to a 2x4. Might take a little bit, but we could probably put some good sized dents in it. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Like I said, if you cut the parts out, shape everything, find you a guy who welds, doesn't mind doing little projects like this for you, it'd be a good thing to do. I'll probably maybe sand it down a little bit before the rust, you know, from the oils in my hands and stuff, where I handle this. I don't want it to rust up, so I'll sand it down a little bit, the spots that are starting to get rusty, and paint that up. It's not hardened or anything like that. I mean, how hard does a piece of steel have to be to crush the skull or dislocate the kneecap, you know? It doesn't, it's not like we're chopping on things all day and need to retain an edge. You know, you hit the head, it caves in, you're done. Move on to the next project, you know. So that's that. I think it's about 24, 26 inches long. I like it. I'm going to make, and I'll videotape the next one, smaller head parts. Maybe put a little fancy to them. And I want to make one with 6, so that, you know, like right now, if it didn't hit straight on like this, you still, both blades hit before it bottoms out on that ridge, see? So it's not that bad. It'll still accomplish what it's supposed to. So just wanted to show you guys that, and give you an update on the awesome Condor Tornado Tactical Leg Holster. I'm loving it. And thank you for watching. That's all I got to say for now. So thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next video.